Hello there, welcome to Investors Central. In this video, we are going to discuss about one of the best large and mid-cap funds available in the market. This fund has a 3-year return of 18.57% and its 3-year alpha is at 2.24%. Most importantly, this fund's 10-year CAGR is whopping 21.51%. This is none other than Canara Robeco's Emerging Equities Fund. Let's check out the key highlights of the Canara Robeco Emerging Equities. The fund has delivered consistent returns to its investors. The fund has 38% exposure to mid-cap stocks and carries a low to moderate turnover ratio, that is selling and buying of stocks, of 35%. The top 10 stocks of the portfolio constitute only about 37% of the entire assets, leading to low to moderate stock concentration. And finally, the fund has a very experienced fund management team under the leadership of Mr. Sidharth Bhandwaldar. Now let us check the performance of the fund in numbers. 1-year return of Canara Robeco Emerging Equities Fund is 19.74% against its index's 1-year return of 22.63%. 3 years return of the fund is 18.58% while its index's 3 years return is 16.12%. 5 years return is 13.40% while its index's 5 years return is 14.18%. 10 years return is 21.15% against its index's return is 15.51%. So it is clear that in the past the fund is not consistently beating the benchmark returns but was able to deliver consistent returns. However, the benefit one has to observe is Canara Robeco Equities Fund has ability to beat the benchmark at certain time periods. So if you are a long-term investor and looking for a tactical fund, then you go ahead and choose this fund. Let us check the risk-to-return ratios of Canara Robeco Emerging Equities Fund now. By looking at the standard deviation, Sharpe and Sortino ratio and alpha of the fund and index, we can understand that the fund is performing extremely well, because the standard deviation of the fund and index is almost similar but the returns given by the fund is extremely good. Thus summarizing all the information, Canara Robeco Emerging Equities Fund is consistently performing. However, due to the low mid-cap stocks exposure in the portfolio at 38% and index's mid-cap allocation is at 50%, the fund is not able to beat the benchmark at every time frame. The most important point to remember is with less mid-cap exposure than its index, Canara Robeco Emerging Equities is beating the benchmark by a vast percentage in certain time frames. Thus I recommend all my viewer to have exposure to this fund. Thanks for watching the video. If you like our video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.